think we're live here on the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. It's not quite 7:30, but it's not 8 o'clock either. It's in between. Trying to go for a 7:30 start. But I made a mistake this morning. I cleared my cache on my browser because it was operating really bad last night during a coaching session. So I'm like, oh, let me do that. And that was a mistake because StreamYard is a browser-based software. Anyway, hey, good morning. It's 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master, and as a coach, I hope you're doing well today. It is Friday. Fortune Cookie Friday. Yay! And it's a fun Friday. We're going to try to do something fun today. Little Marie Kondo, if you ever heard of her. She's a Japanese lady that talks about organization and clean up your mess. So we're going to talk about messy backlogs and messy office. And maybe do here's a little retro or a thing you can do as a group. The little Marie Kondo action on your backlogs and stuff. We'll talk about that. And it was generated because someone did a retro, and you know how now lately people use Muro, whatever whiteboard, and they're coming up with these fancy little retros, theme base. And somebody had a Marie Kondo theme base. I said, oh my God, this could be so good for like cleaning up backlogs. So I'm going to do a little fun and a little retro fun that you can do as a group today. And that was a different one than the pumpkin. Next week, I'll do the pumpkin stuff. Anyway, so 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. And we already have a comment already. 2. Hey, Sonia, how are you? Marie Kondo. Does it bring you joy? Yeah, I know. We're going to talk about that. I love it. Okay, good. I'm glad you like it, Sonia. So we do this so you're not working crazy hours. Get the value to your customer. Part of the Marie Kondo idea is get the value to the customer. We're going to talk about that too. And I thought about it and I said, oh, this is perfect. And we want you to have fun and work. Have a little fun in the office. Make it a fun game. You can watch a video and not work crazy hours. And when you have a messy house, messy desk, trust me, my office is a complete mess. You can look back here. I have to do a Marie Kondo thing on this back shelf with all the strain stuff and actually develop a system to move things around. So we'll see how that goes. And let's begin because, we want to get this done in 15 minutes. So Marie Kondo. So I was browsing around retros. People put these retros up and I'm like, oh, cool. What's this one? Marie Kondo. And I actually did it to my team a little bit. Yeah. And it's how you organize stuff. But I didn't really like the way the person put together. I like the concept. This is where you always build off other people's concepts and why you share stuff, because I may say something to generate, but then you might take it and make it into something else. And that's the beauty of being agile and what we do. So Marie Kondo, she has like 6 things. She calls it the KonMari method, which is trademarked, by the way. So you have to, if you use it, you have to do the trademark thing. And a couple key things like spark joy. Sonia mentioned about what spark and joy. So we're going to touch that. And then tidying by category. And she has 6. And before we get into the retro, she has 6 things. And when you do this retro with the team, there's all kinds of little tiny videos. There's some longer videos out there with her and talk about her method. You can play the video and people are like, what the hell does this have to do with IT or technical stuff? It's like, you just got to go with it. Just enjoy it. And then you can go talk about these 6 methods and how they might apply. And I'm going to give you my 2 cents on her 6 steps part of this Marie Kondo method. 1, commit. So commit to cleaning it up. So it's like anything we do, we want to commit to it, right? Imagine your lifestyle. So I want to put it this, let's say you have a real messy backlog with thousands of items and junk in there. Imagine how your life would be as a dev team. And when you do the retro, you want them to answer these questions. So these are like 6 areas that you could put on the board. Imagine what it would be like if you didn't have all that crap in your backlog. How would your day be? If you knew exactly what it was, you only had 4 or 5 things you had to work on and not 20, 50, 100 things. What would it be like? And that would be number 2. 3, discard stuff never used, right? And the idea is that if you've never used them, it's sitting in your backlog for years, just get rid of it, right? But we're going to add a little twist to that on getting rid of it. So that's number 3. Number 4, tidy by category. I was kind of doing this the other day with their team, where it wasn't just by category. I had them make sprint buckets in their Jira system. You can do it as your in any one of these. And in the bucket or epics, they would create junk. Like they would go by each category. But here thing, tidy by the category. So pick an epic, a larger whatever thing, a feature, and clean up by feature or by initiative or old initiative. So when you have these hierarchical things, grab one of them and clean by that. So start with one. It's actually how I teach people how to do their prioritization. They come up with a priority, pick the first priority, organize that one, then priority 2, then organize that one. So very in sync with that. 5, order. She has a particular order she does it. Now, what your team can do, now this is what you do as a Scrum Master and Agile coach, is get your team established. What order do you want to do for getting rid of stuff? So you got these categories. Now, how do you want to do it? So maybe you all come up together with what order, like age, value, could be anything that the team has, or maybe it was something done by some people that have left the organization a couple teams ago, right? That they created. Is like, you're never going to do it. So your team, part of this retro, comes up together to figure out what order you want to get rid of stuff. What's the priorities that you want to work the activities, like oldest to youngest or whatever. And then 6 is sparking joy. This is a spark joy, Sonia. So I like to give hugs to my stuff as I get rid of it. She does that too. Like, get rid of old t-shirts out of your closet, give it a hug. But here's where the retro comes. So you can do the memorial board and you can put all these stuff in. What it would like, the vision board, what would your desk look like if it was clean? Maybe you get a picture from like IKEA catalog or something, or maybe this is my desk, nothing on it, just one thing. So, but here's what I say. You can do your retro, your activity, and you can have them clean your desk, whether they're at the office or home, whatever. Here's what I did. I have this pencil jar. You can say, okay, everyone, find something on your desk that you want to do the Marie Kondo with, right? And what do you want to get rid of? So this looks like it's a lightning headphone jack. I don't even know. Does Apple even have this anymore? Maybe I could put this on for nothing. I have a pencil in here from the Rose Bowl parade that I actually went to. So this is original. So I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to give it a hug, but I'm not going to throw it out. I'm going to give a hug to this jack because I don't think we need it anymore. Maybe my kids do. Here's another Rose Bowl pencil. So I got 2. But do I really need 2? Probably not. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give this one a hug. Sparks joy, because I had a great time in that at the Rose Bowl parade many, many, many years ago. Did it. This is the dog clipper, so I'm going to keep this because he doesn't spark joy with Jerry. Jerry runs when I get this. This is his nail clipper. So, I got another one. Maybe I should sell them. You know what? I could sell these on eBay. Oh, I ain't giving it away. I'm going to try to sell these on eBay. There's always some Penn Stater out there who want a Rose Bowl pencil. Maybe my sister does. I got this. This is one of those clips for a computer thing. I can throw that out. I got a pencil. We use that. I'll give that to the kids. I got a pen. Courtyard by Marriott. You know what? I'm just gonna throw that pen out. This is one of those things where you put the fancy cut holes in your thing. I gotta see if my daughter wants that. She doesn't. An old pen. Throw that out. There's another pencil. Give it a hug. Give it to my kids. They're always looking for pencils. Another pen. PRP. I don't know. Throw that one out. Highlighter. I doubt this even works. Give it a hug. Throw that out. So you could do this. Everyone can show their jars or their desks or their office and what they want to get rid of, right? So I know this is kind of long, but you get the gist. It's a screwdriver. I'll put that down in the basement. Keep that. This looks like a tent stake. I don't know why a tent stake is in this jar. Why is there a tent stake in this jar? This goes in the camping box. I'll put that in the camping box. Another pen. Get rid of it. Never use it. Another pen. Get rid of it. Ooh, scar cutter. Get rid of it because I know it doesn't work. I'll give it a hug. I enjoyed it. I don't know what this is. This looks like a tool to go pull something. It might be for my wife. Some of her knitting tools. I'll check with her, see if she wants if that's hers. An Expo pen. Does it work? Can never. Yep, it works. I'll keep that one. Ooh, here's something. I'll throw that out. That was from one of my companies. I don't know. This is a nice pen. Does it work? No. Pen throws out. Pen goes out. But you could do this. Ooh. Sharpies are the evilest thing for anybody who's had the whiteboard. 10 stake. Yeah, I got a 10 stake. Yeah. I have a 10 stake. Another pen. I got to check. I can't throw out these highlighters if they work, right? Because we live by and die by these as Scrum Masters and Agile coaches. I got a red one. Sweet. So those are good. Another pen. Give it a hug. Another pen. North Coast Medical. This got to be from my wife. I got that out. I got a little watch. Oh, look at this. I found a Minnie Mouse watch. You gotta be kidding me. I don't know who owns this, but I found a Minnie Mouse watch. So I gotta see my wife. What's that? Or my daughter. A memory stick that I never used from my old company. A crown. I give that to the kids. Maybe they need a crown. Pack of matches. Got a pack of matches. Don't know why. Probably goes with the cigar cutter. I got a device here. Looks like an Allen wrench. I'm just going to throw it out because I have no idea what it goes for. Ooh, look at this. A little tiny wrench. Can you see that little wrench? Throw that out. Oh, we got money. All right, I made money on the show. I finally made some revenue from the show. You know, advertising dollars now on YouTube because it's going ain't much. So I got one. I got 75 cents and a 10-cent for some Greek country. A euro. I got a 10-cent euro. So I made 75 cents and a 10-cent euro doing that Marie Kondo. So now it's empty. I'm going to put one of these in because I'm going to keep that. I'll put Jerry's clipper in there because it doesn't spark joy with Jerry. So with that, I did that. I guess I could put these pencils in here. In case I need a pencil, but I'm going to give them to the boy and the girl and the 10 stake. So I got the 10 stake and the screwdriver. That goes in the camping gear. Don't know why the screwdriver's in there, but maybe it's good to have a screwdriver. So I'll put a screwdriver in there because you never know when you're going to. So I went from that to this. So now it's empty. So how long did that take? We're at the 13-minute mark. So you could do this as a little retro, little activity. You can do the whole sketch, the ideas. So within a half hour, especially if you use the whole hour for your retro, I could probably clean my desk up, right? And you could do your office desk and just have everyone just go through the activity. It's just a group activity. Then it feel good. Now, is it closer to what they imagined, getting rid of all that stuff they haven't used? And then you say, you know what? Next time we're going to apply this method to our backlogs, right? We're going to go through by categories. We're going to use our ideas. We're going to commit to clean the backlog up. That's number one problem I see with a lot of people. They don't commit to clean up their backlog. You got to really commit to it. We're going to do it, right? Imagine what the life of going through your backlog would be like if you cleaned it up a little bit, right? Discard anything that just never been used, right? So give it a hug, though. Yeah, you worked hard. Someone worked hard on it. Give it a hug. Delete, right? And then tidy up by category. You can use epics, business as usual stuff. You can make little buckets. You can dump stuff into it. Like she says, I think in some of the videos, like toss it in a room. So what I would do is create a little bucket in your sprint backlog because you always delete it. You always get rid of it. It really doesn't hurt anything. As long as that's the active sprint, nobody really cares, to be honest with you. Everybody gets all worried about it. Throw all that stuff in that sprint bucket. Call it the Marie Kondo sprint bucket, right? Then that sprint, call it Marie Kondo. And you just throw everything in there that you think that would be fun. I mean, come on. No, seriously. How many people on their dev team would love it if you created a Marie Kondo bucket and just have everyone on the team go through the stories in there that just go through it and just take everything that you think is junk and throw it in the Marie Kondo bucket. Have your whole team participate. Just throw it in the bucket. That would be fun. Actually, that's pretty good. I'm going to actually do that with everyone. So that is something you can do as a fun activity for your office. I think that was pretty good. I think that's pretty good. I like that idea. Actually, the Marie Kondo and just have everyone on the team doing a retro. So you could do this retro too. You could do a retro where they work at their desk, clean up bucket like I just did. And you can do a retro or an activity where, okay, last week we cleaned our desk. This week we're going to commit to looking at our backlog. We're going to take an hour, a half hour. I'm going to create as a Scrum Master a Marie Kondo sprint bucket, and then we're going to dump everything in it. I think that's an awesome idea. I like it. Anyway, it's Fortune Cookie Friday. Yay! Let's see what Fortune Cookies, with those Agile accountants that keep dumping stuff in our bucket, and see what we got to do. This cookie's kind of destroyed. All right. So we need some good lucky numbers. Maybe I'll play the lottery today. I got 75 cents. I can buy a ticket. I just need another quarter, buy a $1 ticket. All right. So let's see lucky numbers. 3, 21, 9, 7, 19, and 41. So lucky numbers. 3, 21, 9, 7, 19, and 41. So some of our Fibonacci numbers are 3, a 21. I think 21 is a Fibonacci number, right? So there's only 2. It's 41? I don't know. I have to think about that one. So it's 21 plus whatever. What is it, 18? No, I don't know. Anyway, those are your lucky numbers. All right. Okay. Here's the fortune cookie. It could be better, but it's good enough. It could be better, but it's good enough. I have to say that as Agile in a nutshell. Maybe it could be better, but it's good enough to get out and get some feedback from the customer to figure out what we want to do. So this is Agile in a nutshell. It could be better, but it's good enough. Yes, things could be better, but until you get feedback from your customer, you really don't know. You're just putting your own biases on what you deliver, but until you get it to your customers and they give you feedback, you may be totally wrong. So it's good enough to get out there, to get feedback, get them using it. As they're using it, they're going to learn more way they want to do it, and then you can adjust it. If you try to figure everything out and spend all your time making it perfect, like your perfect vision world, you're never going to get there. You're never going to make any money. And that's why we're here, so the company can make money. All right. You all have a great day. We're a little long. We're past our 15-minute mark, but we did pretty much a full retro. It's 18 minutes and 4 seconds. So thank you all. And do I have, yeah. So we have the AOS online, the Agile Online Summit, November 2nd and 4th. IIBA Philadelphia, October 19th. And one day I should be on the Scrum Master Toolbox in their podcast. So we'll see when that day comes up. And later in November, I'm going to be on Artificial Intelligence Today. AI Today. We're doing a joint podcast with them too. So things are going. I think the Marie Kondo thing's pretty cool. I think you should put a bucket. I think they would probably all look at me like I'm freaking nuts. They think I'm nuts as it is, but maybe I should suggest that to all the Scrum Masters that I work with to say, I got one for you. Anyway, you all have a great day. Enjoy your day. Happy Scrumming. See you next time. And hope the job market fares okay and everyone does well. All right. Take care. Bye, everyone. Bye, Sonia. And enjoy.